All right. So, welcome to another Madden 17 video. I haven't played Madden in a while, a long while, and it's been some time since I gave my Ultimate Team some love. So, I just wanted to. Last night I got on and I looked at all my cards and I'm like, damn, I have a really good team, but I don't really play anymore. So, in hopes of playing a little bit before Madden 18 comes out, I sold all my cards and they didn't sell for much. Most of them were like between 92 and 96 overalls and 95 overalls. And for my team, I got just under 1 million. There was a few cards I didn't sell. Let's see. So we actually, I bought the Stafford last night because it was 13,000, and I'm sure it's just me having not played in a while, but yeah, it was pretty average. It just dude, 12,000 for a 95 overall Stafford, and Stafford's cards are really good. So I figured I'd go for it. I have Boswell, Clowney, still have Brady and Sanders and Munoz on the auction block. And I have some other pieces, but like nothing crazy, just some straggler cards. So what I decided to do is sell off my whole team. And since I haven't played, I don't know most of these cards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill in the positions that I'm gonna be using cards that I already have. That's why I am 100,000 under 1 million, 91,000 to be exact. But given the cards I have, the Stafford and the Clowney and the Chris Harris Jr. that I'm going to be throwing in, um, it's pretty much, I'd have a little over 1 million. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. So let's build a team. The whole point of the video is going to be me going through the auction block and seeing a lot of cards I haven't seen yet. Hopefully. I was looking at the Colts. So let's clear this out. And I'm probably going to start with a 90. My filter's probably going to be 90 to 94. Although, there's probably some cards that I could get not super expensive. That's how I found the Stafford last night. So let's just go down the line. We'll go position by I'll go skill positions and then take it from there. But 95, Danny Woodhead, not crazy about. A Latavius Murray for 58, 92. Wow, that's a really cool card. Spencer Ware with a 95, team MVP. Not great speed. CJ Spiller, we love CJ Spiller. Um, I really don't want to spend over 100,000 at a given position. Love me some Jordan Howard, 95 trucking. Jamal Charles, 94 speed, what a burner. Alright, so just given, I mean, I don't really like Danny Woodhead much at all, but pretty cool card. Oh, I wonder what this Melvin season stars. Wow, 93 speed, 84 trucking. See, I'd rather have the 92 speed with the 93 trucking. Alright, so that's 58k for that Latavius Murray. And oh my gosh, these cards are cheap. Isaiah Crowell, that's really cheap. James White, Rex Burkhead, I like him. I'm gonna go with a power runner because that's just how I play. Um, ooh, Fat Rob. They gave Fat Rob some love, and for only 20k. Oh man, I love me Fat Rob. Let's see. Mark Ingram gives the whole team a carrying boost. 90 speed, 90 trucking. That's not terrible. Oh, this AP throwback to the. It's only worth 30k. This card is such a good card. Dexter McCluster. 92 speed. Interesting. An LT card for 30. Oh, it's part of his Ultimate Legend. Oh, they got a beast mode too. 89.90. Oh, the Derrick Henry card. This card makes people rage. That's a rage-inducing card. And then this LeGarrette Blount I just sold yesterday. A speed Marshawn Lynch, 92 speed. Wow. All right, and then these cards get expensive. So I think for the money, I'm gonna go with Fat Rob. Um. Oh wait. Not crazy about Jeremy Hill. I want to get some players that I like. I love me some Fat Rob. I'm gonna sort by team just because there's so many cards on the auction block. I don't want to be spending too much. Yeah, say 20k. Could have gone for 17, and we will. All right, so he's Chain Mover and Bruising Back. Cool. So we'll keep that in mind on our next thing that we do. Next position. When we go wide receiver, we'll do Chain Mover. Or actually, I'll just go through them. Because Matt Stafford's a deep threat. So let's start with 95. See if we can get anybody cheap. Pierre Garcon. That's pretty nice. Ooh, Devontae Adams. Terrell Pryor. Oh, Terrell Pryor with deep threat and chain mover. That'll cater to my running back and my quarterback. That is a lot, though. This one has playmaker. Slot expert deep threat. Slot expert chain mover. Nice. Alright, let's see what they have in this category. A lot of cards here. Ooh, Emmanuel Sanders. That card's only 30k. Was only 30k. Oh, still is only 30k. Cameron Meredith, Tyreek Hill. My man Kamar Aiken. I love me some Kamar. Oh man, what does he have? Chain mover and slot expert. Oh, Tyrell Williams. I love Tyrell Williams. And he got deep threat and chain mover as well. Chris Conley. That card's got to be insane. 94 speed with deep threat. I don't really know what some of these things mean. Wow, then Antonio Brown went down to nothing. 50k. Cordero! So you know what maybe I'll do is get that Antonio Brown and have him like slot, maybe? So that I can get two other guys. I think so. I also want to see what that John Ross, that 98 speed John Ross does. It's a combine card. I think he's a gold card. Yeah. He starts at 47k, 98 speed, yeah. This card's a burner. That's all I wanted to say. Alright, so we'll go back to 9094. And let's get that Antonio Brown. Now I know I used to have him. So there's his base still goes for 30. That's crazy. What do these combine things mean? Oh. That's pretty cool. You get a bunch of those. What set is that? Combine. Maybe I'll sort by combine, possibly. I go with this Antonio Brown. Then I can do Kamar Aiken, who's chain mover slot expert. That puts me at slot expert done. 3 chain movers. And then I could do deep threat and route runner. I wish you could do 2 chemistries on the thing. Receivers, what is this? There's a receiver's chemistry? I'm confuzzled. Let's say 40-yard dash receivers. Ooh, Will Fuller. 94 speed. Wow, that's kind of a grab. What does he have? 40-yard dash times 2. And he's 40-yard dash. Wait a minute. Darren McFadden. Oh, bro, no way. And there's a Trey Waynes. And Michael Kench. Oh man, this opens up a whole new world. And what boost is this exactly going to give them? Speed +1. Pursuit and throw on the run. So really it's just going to put up their speed by 1. So he'll go... I mean, that's pretty cool. It's not as cool as I thought, but it's pretty cool. I'm sure there is one chemistry that is just like bench press. You know these guys are going to be big hitters. 88. Maybe I'm an idiot. I mean, I know it means they're going to be strong. Brian Cushing with the 93. That's crazy. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's go back to receivers. Return man, pick 6, never stumble. Never stumble. This is the LT. That's pretty cool, never stumble. That's a pretty crazy thing to have. So let's do deep threat. Kenny Britt. Calvin. There's a Randy Moss. A 94 speed Randy Moss. I also like this Tyrell Williams a lot. 90 catch. What's a spec catch? 90 spec catch. What is this? Spec catch 91, 86, 93. 93 elusiveness. 83 catch in traffic. 83, yeah. Mike Evans. Oh, he is vertical. That sucks. Chris Conley. Vertical jump. Tackling, jumping, and catching traffic. That's pretty dope. The Ocho Cinco as the playmaker. Cordero. And chain mover. I love Alshon Jeffrey too. Oh, Kelvin? chain mover times 2 and deep threat. So it'll put me at 3 chain mover and 2 deep threat. Then I could get a deep threat times 2. I could get these 2 cards, but that's a lot of money on receivers. Yeah, that's a lot of money on receivers that I don't feel like spending. Alright, so let's go with this Tyrell Williams for 40k. And then, so we got him. He is deep threat chain mover. So now I have both of deep threat and chain mover done. For tier 1 at least. And now if I wanted to get, you know, let's do tight end. No, you know what? I'm sorry. Let's do one more wide receiver. Just a dual cam. Wait, what was that? I want to see what that Fat Rob was. I'm pretty sure he was bruising back and chain mover. Yeah, bruising back and chain mover. We do chain mover deep threat. And I only need one more bruising back. Somehow. I had 2? Oh, for my jerseys and stuff. Fullback. Oh, I have that Dontari Poe. Nice. So bruising back done. Let me see what does more for the quarterback. See, deep threat helps the quarterback more. Their accuracy threat, yeah. So I should get 2 deep threat guys. Alright. Deep threat. Mike Wallace is pretty cool. Ooh. Kelvin's gonna give me the spec catch boost to the whole team. I think I'm gonna go with him. Go by Panthers. That's pretty big for the team. And now a deep threat with something else would be pretty cool for my tight end. So like a slot, yeah, like slot expert. What does Kenny Britt have? 90 speed, 94 catching traffic, 90, 90. That's a pretty good card, honestly. Deep threat ankle breaker, no. Like Marvin Jones, 92, 90, 94 spec catch. That's crazy. Catching traffic. That's a pretty good card too. I like that Marvin Jones a lot, actually. I might stick with that Marvin Jones. What was the other one I liked? Oh, the Kenny Britt. Yeah, I think I like that Marvin Jones. Let's go Team Lions. 40k, is that how much it was? Alright, and we are making decent progress, and now need a slot expert tight end. Alright, we got Ben Watson, Cameron Brate. Ooh, a Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry. 87. Wow, 93 catching traffic. 86, 84 run block? What does that Vance McDonald have? 89 run block? Wow. And it's zone block versus man block. You know what? Let me see what that Jake Matthews I have is. I'll let that kind of decide what we do. Zone block. Alright, nice. We got spec catch, chain. Zone block. How do we have zone block? Oh, okay, something I have is zone block. So we could do 2 interior or 3 interior. The third is zone block. Alright. Do we have any? And we have an edge protector. You know what? I might honestly cancel that Anthony Munoz. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel the Anthony Munoz that I'm trying to sell because he has both of those. Unless the left tackles really are that. Edge protector and zone blocker. It's just hard to think that I'm gonna be able to get a left tackle for that. Maybe so. Edge protector and mobile blocker for 92 overall. Let's compare them. Good pass block, good impact block, good awareness. Huh. Edge protector, zone block. Villanueva. Cordy Glenn. Fisher. Yeah, instead of buying a guy, I might as well, instead of buying the Beecham, well, actually, mobile blocker. You know what? I'm gonna buy him. Let's see, Jets. Yeah, 12K. I'm gonna buy him and sell the Munoz. And now I have edge protector done. Now let's look at right tackles. What was it, man? Mobile blocker? Oh, mobile blocker is kind of expensive. Ryan Khalil. Hopefully there's a cheap right guard. Alex Boone. Alright, slight dilemma. Slight dilemma. Let's see what what the team looks like with him in there. Edge protector, mobile blocker. Yeah, I'm thinking zone blocker is going to be the easier thing to go with. So we got zone blocker. I actually only need one, whether it's a guard or a tackle or whatever. Carpenter. I actually have bruising back already done. Kilgore. That sucks because I already have bruising back done. Bench press times 2. Impact block, yeah. Well, wait a minute. Is it really worth it then? Oh my gosh. Lineman is the most confusing because the fact that there's 5 is just makes it so confusing. So, zone blocker done, but I'm not going to get any other zone blockers, it looks like. So if I do mobile blocker and edge protector, I could get another edge protector. Yeah, okay. Alright, we're going to go with him. Okay. Zone block. Oh, route runner too. Interesting. And zone block. So we're actually gonna do mobile blocker. And we're gonna get that Hunter Henry. So we have 2 mobile blockers. So we need a right tackle. Mobile blocker times 2 finishes it. Yeah, screw it. Done. And now my guards, we're gonna take things a little easy. We're gonna go interior protector, which is usually the cheaper route. And we're gonna be okay with some 89s making it through. Leary. Pew. Oh, that's 50k though. See, the thing is, oh no, it's not even zone blocker. Okay, never mind. This is actually a good card. I've had him before. He doesn't ruin us, but it definitely doesn't help. Let's see if there's any zone blockers that are like an 89 that I'm cool with. Richie Incognito. He has a identifier. There we go. So that finishes zone block. And then we can do interior protector for center and left guard. Kevin Mallett. Because zone block we have 1 and then 2. Let's look at the team. Jack Conklin. So mobile blocker's done. And then who did we just get? Zone block 1, which is actually zone block 2. So then we can either finish out zone block or, yeah, let's finish zone block if we can, which we will be able to. Yeah, no, it's too much moolah. What's Khalil looking like? 93, 84, 91. That's rough. 87, 8, ugh. 89, 87, 86. Can we get some 90s on the board? 91. Yeah, that's a little more like it. I don't even care if he has bruising back. Alright, and then right guard. Marshall Yonda. 92, 90. That's really good. Yeah, we're gonna keep things simple. Oh, I should have sorted by team on that. There's probably a couple. Alright, let's check the lineup here. We should be done with offense now. Kilgore. And he's still going to get the bruising back boost, so that's fine. Yonder should go up to like a 91 at least. 92. Awesome. So the line looks good. Offense looks great. Cool. And then at wide receiver 4, I'll throw in Tyrell. I think you can start 2, yeah. Can't do 2 Tyrells. Could do Tyreek Hill. Out of position. I think I'm going to do it. Tyreek Hill back in position. And then to back up Fat Rob, do Amir Abdullah. Alright, to defense we go. And chemistry-wise, we're pretty stacked. Did really well with the chemistries there. Alright, on to defense. Alright, so what I like to do is the linebackers. So, zone blocker, forget about it. And we'll start at, let's see what 95 middle linebackers they have to offer. Some expensive guys. Never really been a Carlos Dansby fan either. 95 middle linebackers. 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 95 middle Earl Compton. Who's that? Jatavis Brown. Nitschke. Fontes. Demario Davis. Oh, Demario Davis. 92 hit power. Wow. They didn't add a ton of Avery Williamson. They didn't add a ton of middle linebackers, it looks like. Posluszny, tackle machine ×2. That's pretty cool. Jarrell Freeman, Cushing, Kiko, Anthony Hitchens. No cheap Shaziers? Damn. DeQuell Jackson. Alright, well, let's start it out. It's Will Compton, only 76 hit power. Yeah, I don't do that. I might do this Deion Jones, just because he has really good pursuit, zone, block shed, power. Like, he's got a little bit of everything. And he's got pick specialist. Coverage linebacker, though, I'm not crazy about. But we could do, this is Craig Robertson, 90 hit power. Good speed, good pursuit, good block shed also. Inside blitzer. I like Demario Davis too. Not as good zone though. #90 hit power. Wow. I like Kuechly too. Jarrell Freeman. Todd Davis. Oof. Damn, there's so many middle linebackers. I don't even know who to choose. Don't Oh, they got the Gronk. The Gronk. Bobby Wagner. There's the Shazier. Alright, so let's go. We gotta pull the trigger on somebody, right? I like this Avery Williamson a little bit too. Oh man, this is such a hard decision. I don't know why it is. Let's go with Demario Davis, I guess. Tackle machine and field general. Browns. #92 hit power. It's crazy. That's DeQuell Jackson. And big hitter. This is milestone. Wow. It's a heck of a card. Go Demario Davis. Actually, you know what? Middle linebacker is such a big position. Let's see what those 95s are like. Middle linebacker is huge. I don't know why I'm thinking of cheaping out on that. I can, like, cheap out on a D-tackle. Actually, I already have a D-tackle. And I don't have to buy an outside linebacker, so. Brandon Marshall, MVP. Alex Ogletree. Yo, why is this Ogletree everywhere? Wow. 92 hit power. That's a crazy card. Derek Johnson. Wesley Woodard. What's this? Reuben Foster. That Ogletree is dirty. Alright, so you know what? Let's get him. Carlos Dansby's pretty dirty. I know I said I'm not a Carlos Dansby fan, but that card's pretty dirty. Field General. What was that? What was that other DeQuell? Tackle Machine, Line Pusher. What is this? He's coverage linebacker, I think. No, Field General. Let's look by Field General. I just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to get chemistries that match up. Oh yeah, I should look at those motivator cards too. Pursuit, zone coverage. Alright, so let's go Anthony Hitchens. And then we'll go with that Dansby. Is he Cardinals? Oh no, he was Cardinals. He's no longer. And we got him 10K cheaper. I like it. Alright, so we got middle linebacker figured out. And let's throw them in. So pursuit. Wow, Carlos Dansby's a 97 now. So now we need a left outside linebacker with either field general, big hitter, or edge blitzer. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that that was the right position. And then I don't even want to look at the Jamie Collins card, honestly. I think it's just going to make me mad. I love Jamie Collins. Alright, 117's a little out of our price range at the moment. We're going to have to budget up a little bit. Not Ninkovic budget, but we are going to budget a little bit. Bud Dupre with pass rush is pretty cool. Anthony Barr with coverage linebacker is great, but coverage linebacker is a little irrelevant to us. Big hitter Landon Collins. Yeah, we're going to scoop him. I think. Jelani Jenkins, or Jordan Jenkins. Line pusher and edge blitzer. Yeah, no, we got to go with that Landon. Right, now we'll go with our ends. And these are pretty open to us. Edge blitzer, Coney Ely, Javon Curse, Hayes, Barwin, Cameron Wake, Vic Beasley's always good. JPP, Chris Long, Noah Spence. I like Noah Spence. What does he look like? He has big hitter. What's his hit power? Good block shed. Great finesse move. Finesse move players are usually really good. What's his hit power? If he's such a big hitter. 88. Wow. For an N, that's pretty serious. Edge center and pass. Oh. Oh my gosh. Dude, I don't even care. I gotta get it. His stats, he's a cheap card and his stats blow it out of the water. Alright, and then let's go strong safety, because those are both two positions I can buy without much need for anything. DJ Swearinger, Lawyer Malloy, Antoine, no way. Cyprian, Roman Harper, Bob Sanders, Malcolm Jenkins, no way. I usually like a big hitter at strong safety. Cam, Carl Joseph. Yeah, boys lays the boom a little bit. McDonald got one. And he's field general? I field general 3, right? I love TJ McDonald. Alright, I'm getting him. There's no way. I love TJ McDonald. Yeah, that's happening. It's Dolphins. I'll spend 60k on him. I don't even care. Nice. That should finish up field general for me. Yep. And big hitters. Deep defender. Which is good. That's how I'll go with my corners then. Edge setter. Oh, I didn't need pass rusher, but edge setter is good. So I can go edge blitzer. For right end, I can go edge setter, edge blitzer, or pass rusher. Yeah. I only have a decent amount of money given how many more positions we need to get. We're looking good still. So happy I got TJ McDonald too. Alright, let's go with, I don't remember what end we did first. We probably did left end. Edge center and edge blitzer. Not great block shed though. Drill Crazy's great with line pusher, but does JJ Watt have like stupid stats? He does. That'd be pretty cool. Edge blocker and edge setter we could use. Oh, good card too. The Trey Flowers I had played really good when I had him. Edge setter ×2. Not great block shed, but great power and finesse moves. Edge center. I want to see what the Danny Shelton is too. I meant to do that before. Tackle machine. Alright, so it doesn't even matter. So I have two edge setters. I have two edge setters. So an edge setter times 2 would be crazy. Edge blitzer times 2 doesn't help much. Helps a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. Edge setter times 2 is huge. So go Eagles. 71K. Welcome to the squad, Brandon Graham. Spent a little more than I wanted to there, but I know corners aren't super expensive, so I'll be alright. Yeah, we're going Hankins. And then I just need deep defender out of the rest of my cards. Deep defender. Let's do free safety. Alright, these are really cheap. Let's see. That's a little much. Alright, deep defender. Ricardo Allen. Andrew Adams. I have field general done though. Daniel Sorensen. Doesn't have good hit power. Great zone. Pick specialist is pretty cool. Deep defender times 2. With short tackler. That's... Oh, tip drill. That's actually really good. If there's no one around here... Yeah. I think I want that McCourty. Alright, so now we just need one corner with deep defender. Pick specialist, deep defender. Oh, he's only 5'9". Tyron Matthews, nice. Again, it's only 5'9", which sucks. Prince Mukamura is pretty clean. Logan Ryan, wow. That's crazy. Justin Gilbert. Um, it's not a bad card. It's just not great. I mean, this is going to be our CB1. Let's go. I also don't have to have that be my CB1. That is Kareem Jackson. Deep defender. Field general ×2. Jesus. Alright, we're getting him. I know he has field general ×2. We'll work something out with that. A pick specialist ×2 would be perfect. I don't think we're going to get one for the price. David Amerson with the man coverage is huge. I don't think there's any pick specialist ×2s. Yeah, alright. So we'll just go with the pick specialist in David Amerson, I guess. Because that puts everyone's man coverage up also. So Raiders. Buy now and get him. Oh wow, he just got posted. Alright, so we're left with 73K. So Hankins is going to be number 1. Danny Shelton's going to be number 2. Oh my gosh, we screwed up. Oh no, we didn't. Kareem Jackson. David Amerson. Field general 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that Kareem Jackson's a little extra. We can dump him and get someone else. I mean, yeah, it's a great card, but then I'm wasting both of my middle linebackers' chemistries. Or I could just dump out and get... I don't even know. Just gonna set the rest of this line up. we're gonna figure out something with them. It's a shame because this Kareem Jackson card is so good. 93 speed. I mean that. No, I can't get rid of that card. That card's too good. I'll change up my linebackers. $71. Yeah, we're gonna lose it. Well, I bought him for 65, but we're still gonna lose a little bit there. $48K. Alright, we'll go on the hunt for a 2 new middle linebackers. Alright, well now at least I have a feel of how the rest of my team looks. So we definitely don't need field general. So anything with field general is kind of out of the question. Coverage linebacker. It's useful, it doesn't really play much into anything. This Geekly could be great, in all honesty. Right, 32K. I mean, for 32K, are there any other guys that look great besides Deion Jones? And for the chemistries, there's nothing. Tackle machine and coverage linebacker. Like, he's good, not great. He'd be a good backup. And then I could just use... I could buy these two. Once one of them sells. Put Lesney in the Freeman. Yeah, once one of those sells, I can buy Jarrell Freeman. and I will. Inside blitzer, inside blitzer. And then I'll have inside blitzer too. Tackle machine will be done, and coverage linebacker will be done. Nice. Yeah, I like the secondary. Finally, dude, my secondary has always kind of disappointed me. I'm happy with the linebacking core. I'm happy with the line in general. I'm happy with the team in general, honestly. Fat Kelly. Fat Rob. A lot of these season stars on my team. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's crazy. From 5 people of one program is insane. You never see that. Middle linebacker too. I'm just waiting on a card to sell. So you know what? I can actually I'll throw someone in there for now, just so that it is finished. Oh, notification, something sold. Hopefully it's enough to buy Joel Freeman. Yep. Thank you, Dansby. Only lost 3K on the Dansby thing, so. Inside blitzer. There's Joel Freeman. Nice. We may actually be a 95 after this. We're 94 with an open position. Plus 4 cards will be getting a boost from this. He turns into a 95, 95, 93, 91. Wow. Awesome. I'm actually really happy with the team. And whoever has the higher, let's see. Yeah. I want Joel Freeman at 1, I think. Cool. I'm very happy with the team. Thank you very much for watching. That was my Mut17 a Milli team builder. Wow. I mean, just really happy with how the team turned out in general. My line is stacked. I mean, my 2 weakest positions being guards, and they're good guards, and especially Incognito gives me the identifier for when I play online. That's huge. Got Hunter Henry, one of my favorite tight ends last year, and just a cool guy in general. Love my tight ends. And then on the offense, I got a 96 Stafford for 13K. Marvin Jones, got Fat Rob, Kelvin, and Tyrell. I love them. McCourty, probably my second favorite to third favorite safety in the league. TJ McDonald. Jadeveon Clowney, pretty much my favorite outside linebacker next to Khalil Mack. Jarrell Freeman and Paulie P. Love Paulie P. Landon Collins, my favorite safety. Have him at linebacker. Emerson, one of my favorite guys. One of my favorite like younger players. Willie Hayes, don't really know much about, but his stats are great. John Hankins going to my favorite team, the Colts, coming from one of the teams I like, the Giants, and he did great. Danny Shelton, he's looks Hawaiian. I don't know. Brendan Graham, just crazy card, and edge setter times 2, which helped out the chemistries a lot. Chris Harris Jr. is great, and Kareem Jackson, who I respect as a Texan because I'm a Colts fan. But look at those stats. Damn. It's crazy. Actually, I just want to check David Emerson versus Chris Harris Jr. Yeah, I think Chris Harris is gonna take the cake here. Way better press, way better play rec, way better zone. Only for 2 less speed and 2 less man, 1 less man. Yeah. Alright, so that's just the only substitution we're gonna make. But thank you very much for watching if you did get through the whole video. We'll see you in the next video.